A lot of you people won't believe what I'm saying. And I look good too. I actually look great. Yeah, I do. You like the yellow? Laurita! Because to you people, I'm probably nobody. That's why I got some doctors who's gonna say the same thing, and maybe you listen to them and stop listening to your ego and to your wants and to whatever your head tells you. Start paying attention to the actions that people actually do in your life to not make crazy mistakes.
The ego is the worst confidence trick we could ever figure, we could ever imagine, because you don't see it.
And the single biggest poem, I am you.
The problem is that the ego hides in the last place you'd ever look, within itself.
It disguises its thoughts as its feelings as your feelings. You think it's you. People's need to protect their own egos knows no bounds. They will lie, cheat, steal, kill, do whatever it takes to maintain what we call ego boundaries. People have no clue that they're in prison. They don't know that there is an ego. They don't know the distinction.
At first it's difficult for the mind to accept that there's something beyond itself, that there's something of greater value and greater capacity for discerning truth than itself.
In religion, the ego manifests as the devil. And of course, no one realizes how smart the ego is because it created the devil so you could blame someone else.
It creates imaginary external enemy, usually made a real enemy for us. And that becomes a real danger to the ego, but that's also the ego's creation.
There is no such thing as an external enemy, no matter what that voice in your head is telling you. All perception of an enemy is a projection of the ego as the enemy.
In that sense, you could say that 100% of our external enemies are of our own creation.
Your greatest enemy is your own inner perception, is your own ignorance, is your own ego.
The ego is so crazy because you don't see it. You always think what your head is portraying or telling you is always right. You ever met a smart dumb person? Maybe not you, but me, I meet a lot of smart dumb people all the fucking time. You ever met a rich poor person? Poor people, like they make this tons of money, but they don't have $10,000 saved in their bank account. They don't have nothing in their bank account. Or you ever met somebody who lies to themselves? Acknowledging the things that you do wrong means you can get through them one day. Our ego is made by the people who influence us. The people around you build your ego in your life. Those people have so much to do with the ego that you build, but then you have something to do with it. Are you a rebel? Are you not? Crowds you put in yourself to. You have to put your ego to the side. Why you have to put your ego to the side? I'm gonna tell you a story. And a lot of people, when I told them this story, first thing they told me, that's not your friend then. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I have this ex-girlfriend that she's amazing. Her ego is tough. How she was raised is tough. But this is not a story about her. But she put some principles into me that made me a better person. A great person. I'm a better person now, a more positive person. I'm more of me now when I was a lot of me before. I'm not embarrassed to say things on camera. I don't care what you think, and I care what my purpose on this earth is. So I have a friend again. Let's get back to the story. My mother raised me in the Catholic Church. My ex-girlfriend, she was Christian and she believed in God a lot. I flew away from God. She reintroduced me to Christ. Because of her and because I wanted to put my ego to the side and understood in a relationship, you have to come to compromises so we could both mesh. I went to church. She reintroduced God to me, something that my mother introduced me to in a Catholic way, but she introduced it to me in a Christian way. When I told my best friend this, my best friend, he was pissed off at me. He was like, how you go from what your mother teaches you to what your girlfriend teaches you because it's your girlfriend, you pussy whip. We grew up in the hood, so he was talking to me in a certain type of way. He was drunk and everything. He got at me some type of way. I left my house because I was like, yo, he's drunk. I'm not really liking it. We might throw down. I might fuck you up, Chris. You know, pat, pat, pat. He's gonna be like, nah, you will never touch me. It's true. I won't try to hit him with the hands. He's too good with the hands. I gotta like wrestle him. That's what I gotta do. My best friend made me feel some type of way. It kind of hurt me. A lot of people would have pushed their best friend to the side. They're like, that's not my man because he's going against my principles, especially if he talks about God. But one thing that I did is I put my ego to the side. I walked out that door right there, and my homegirl called me back like, yo, you shouldn't be mad at him. You know he's drunk. And she also told me like, you know, also is his opinion and everything. And I told them, no, I'm not mad at him. First of all, told him he don't have to agree with all my opinions. Second of all, he was telling me exactly what he felt. And third of all, people will be like, yo, but if somebody second guesses you on a situation like that or tries to play you or this or that, you gotta dispose of them. No, I'm not gonna let my ego tell me because my friend doesn't agree with something. That situation means we're not friends anymore. What I did is I walked out and I didn't think about the bad things that were happening. I thought about all the good times me and him had. I thought about the time I cried and he was there, times that I needed some help and he told me to listen to the song, times that when he got suites to the Jets game, he invited me. I thought about the times that I never called him when he was in need, and he didn't judge me for that because I didn't let my ego push me to the side. Even with this YouTube thing, I know he feels some type of way about me vlogging. You know, we grew up in Harlem, so for us growing up in Harlem, it's like, yo, my man, like, what you doing? Like, yo, you an adult, my nigga. You making money, nigga. You got everything. You got savings. You got a good job. What are you trying to do? Something else and having a bigger purpose. And while I was in my house, not getting caught up in my thoughts with my ex-girlfriend, it's been almost 8-9 months, and I still think about her all the time. Y'all could call me lame. Y'all could call me whatever y'all want, but I am a hustler. I know how to hustle for mine. My couches right here cost $2,700. I'm not trying to throw nothing at nobody or say anything at nobody, and I'm not even trying to say I'm more of anything than anybody, but I'm a real responsible individual who has everything. Why the fuck am I vlogging? Like, why am I doing this? And my friend felt some type of way about that. That made me feel like some type of way, and some people say, yo, that means he's not your real friend. I didn't let my ego decide that between me and my best friend. Why? Because people was like, yo, if he's not supporting you, that's not your best friend. Nah, your friends are not gonna always tell you what you want or don't want, but don't let your ego push a friendship of 20-something years. If I would've let my ego take advantage of me, I would've not had that friend who doesn't like that I vlog, but watches all my episodes. All my episodes. And I know every time he watches them, he be like, this nigga's retarded. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? But that's my man. He don't agree with it, but he support me. And I didn't let my ego take advantage of me. And because of that, one time he saw a vlog, Martin Luther King vlog, and he told me, yo, I never really knew you were a great inspirational speaker. That shit was cool. But because I didn't let my ego take advantage of me, and I believed in the actions the person did, and I didn't think about the things that they didn't do and have expectations of them, I was able to hear my friend tell me words of encouragement. I love you more. I love all of you more. If you're following me, God bless you. This is gonna take me to the sky. I already know, because when the hand is on you, bap, there's nothing you can do. That was good. I like that one too. I gotta do these more.